All rise. Support court with Judge Van Der Bee is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1076, Paul case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Mr. Paul.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Good to see you back.
Good to see you.
Okay, all right. And the last time you were here, we were here for your daughter. You had both her children.
Mm-hmm.
Picture this. A 6-month-old baby placed in the arms of retired grandparents. No warning, no plan. Just handed off like baggage. Then, the parent disappears. What follows? A courtroom showdown drenched in guilt, buried family wounds, and a financial reality check that no one was ready for. This isn't just a custody fight. It's a generational storm waiting to explode. Get ready, because this family drama unravels faster than anyone could have imagined.
I think my mama always been jealous of me, honestly, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day.
Sounds like y'all need therapy court instead of support court.
Jealous of her?
That's what she said.
Is that why you went missing for a year and a half?
Missing?
I was taking care of business.
At 16?
Yes.
What kind of business at 16?
You know what? Let's finish this business.
She looked her own mother in the eye and accused her of being jealous, right there in the middle of a custody and child support hearing. That's not just disrespect. That's deflection at its finest. Instead of owning up, she flips the script and makes it personal. But here's the real question. Is this her defense or just a desperate distraction from the truth?
Yes.
You left your newborn baby with your parents?
Every day.
Well, I mean, people make mistakes, and
So he's a mistake?
Wow.
You knew what you
pretty
were
much.
doing.
If I could take it back, I would, honestly. But
if you could take what back?
Really?
Everything that's happened over the last year and a half.
Those words echoed through the courtroom like a punch to the chest. When a mother calls her own child a regret on record, it stings deeper than any judge's ruling ever could. But did you see how fast the room shifted? The judge, the grandparents, everyone shut that down immediately. Because here's the truth. Babies aren't mistakes. But the choices we make, those come with consequences.
Okay. In my defense, they set up the baby shower and all of that. I never signed up for any of that. And at the baby shower, they let me know that if it was anything that I need, they would be there.
Right.
And I need them right now.
Wait a minute.
So they should be here.
Hold on. Let's rewind. Mrs. Paul, give me 1 minute, okay? Give me 1 minute. Let's rewind something. They threw you a baby shower and told you whatever you needed, they would be there to help, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not to, is that a yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
They said they would be there to help, not necessarily take parents.
Seriously? A few gifts and cupcakes, and now grandma and grandpa are legally bound to raise the child? Let's be real. Her parents promised support, not full-time guardianship. Twisting that generosity into obligation, that's emotional manipulation 101. So ask yourself, is this a valid argument? Or just another attempt to dodge responsibility and shift the blame?
Hello?
I do, but at the same time, y'all doing it for Christy. Why can't you do it for me?
Well, and you think that's right?
That had nothing to do with that.
I mean, it's only fair.
So because they have
fair.
your sister's children, they should take in a new baby?
I only had 2 of my own kids.
Well, you go do
Now
whatever
I
you
have
want to
3.
do.
This moment right here, classic sibling resentment. She's fuming that her parents are helping her sister, and now she wants the same deal. But here's the catch. This isn't about fairness. It's about responsibility. Just because the grandparents stepped in once doesn't mean they sign up to raise everyone's kids. And if this were your daughter standing there, demanding instead of reflecting, what would you say? Would you call that fairness or a failure to grow up?
And that's where I come in to make sure that you financially take care of this child.
Thank you.
Especially since the child doesn't live with you.
Exactly.
And hasn't lived. She only kept him for a week.
A week, Your Honor.
Miss Paul, is that true?
Well, I had to get back to school.
So the answer is yes.
I'm out here trying to save lives. I mean, yes, but
But you're not trying to save your own baby's life?
Exactly.
What make that make sense?
When I have the time, I see him.
When? When's the last time you came and seen him?
I was just there last week.
You're a parent now, and Judge Vonda, she's not here to sugarcoat it. This isn't about your plans, your education, or your dreams. It's about one thing, showing up for your child. And here's the legal bottom line. If your baby's not living with you, the court's going to make sure you're still contributing. Financially, consistently. No excuses. Period.
For 5 minutes?
That's besides the point. I will make time.
How is that beside the point?
This is their first time bringing up the time situation to me. So when it becomes a problem and they let me know, then I will make time.
Okay. But it's your baby. This is a baby. A 6-month-old needs a lot more time, attention, feeding.
She pops in for 5 minutes, then blames school for the rest. Let's be honest. That's not parenting. That's just passing through. Meanwhile, the grandparents, they're keeping track. Every visit, every missed moment. And in this courtroom, the tension is heavy. You can feel it. The judge, patience is running low. And the excuses, they're wearing thin fast.
Yes, ma'am.
Your parents came in here not to waste my time.
Thank you.
You, obviously, with everything you're saying, is wasting my time because it's making 0 sense. 0. Do you know how many parents have gone to school? Excuse me, I'm talking to you. Address me.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Do you know how many parents have gone to school and have raised minor children?
You're wasting my time. That's not just courtroom tension. That's judicial fury. The judge has heard it all before. Excuses, deflections, twisted priorities. And now, she's done playing referee. She's cutting through the noise, loud and clear. Parenting isn't optional. Not when it's messy. Not when it's inconvenient. Not ever.
Make sure that you're at least financially supporting these children. Now, how much is it that you're making?
I make about $48,000 a year. Here they go.
They didn't even know you were making this kind of money?
I mean,
answer the question. It's a yes or a no.
No.
You didn't tell your parents you're making this kind of money.
I didn't feel like I had to.
Why would you feel like that?
Because it's my name that's on the check.
She's pulling in $48,000 a year and never told her parents. That's not just a secret. That's selfish. Especially when those same parents are footing the bill for diapers, formula, and a little peace of mind they shouldn't have to buy. You can feel the betrayal hanging in the room. Thick, heavy, undeniable. So ask yourself, would you hide that kind of truth from the very people picking up the pieces for your child?
I said it was a mistake.
Oh,
okay. Now it's making sense now.
Call what you did was a mistake, but the baby is not a mistake.
Exactly.
Okay.
He's the only
the mistake
boy in the family.
Baby, so kind of all sound.
Let's pause right here. Because this line, what you did was a mistake, but the baby is not. That's more than just a statement. That's emotional justice. It draws a clear line between regret and innocence, between poor choices and pure beginnings. No matter how messy the past was, one truth stands tall. Babies deserve better. Always.
That you're going to be paying your parents every month.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Even though I was coming to visit him and stuff, like
even though you were coming to visit, you just said something key. You said visit. You're the parent. They should be visiting, not the other way around. They've raised you and your sister. It's not their responsibility to raise.
Now here comes the hammer. $1,021 a month. That's child support plus back pay. And her response? Then I'm not coming around. She just admitted to conditional parenting, only showing up if it's free. Imagine how a child will feel when they hear that someday. Cold, rejected, forgotten.
We need to set up visitation schedule because she does need to take care of them.
Yes, she does.
When we travel.
Well, here's the deal. Legally, you can't force her to do that, okay? The only thing you all can do is, make sure you maintain your custody, right? And she can see the baby, but that's going to depend on what she wants to do. If she doesn't want to visit the child, I can't make her do that, but I can make her pay.
Well, we'll rather take something instead of nothing.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have a good life.
I will.
Premiership. Here's the final play. A daughter who walked away, grandparents who stepped up, and a judge who called for accountability. The court can't force love, but it can, and will, enforce financial responsibility. If this case hit you as hard as it did me, drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk.